At a recent Senate Armed Services confirmation hearing, Senator Sheehy questioned Vice Admiral Richard Correll, who's been nominated to be Admiral and Commander of U.S. Strategic Command, about key issues, including nuclear testing and the use of spectrum. Watch the exchange unfold right here.
I think much ado is being made about the president's comments yesterday, which simply are saying a lot of other countries are conducting nuclear tests of various kinds, whether they be delivery vehicle tests, aircraft tests, or full-scale explosions. And on an equal basis, I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis. That doesn't mean we're going to start blowing up nukes outside of Las Vegas every other day. It doesn't mean we're going to be dropping nukes over Fiji. It means we're going to be testing on an equal basis. And I don't think that's at all an unreasonable position to take for the commander-in-chief of the largest military in the world that's operating 60-year-old missile systems in my state against an adversary that is innovating hypersonic glide vehicles, very maneuverable drones, perhaps even orbiting nukes that we hopefully don't think they're there, but they very well may be, that are going to absolutely test the very fabric of our nuclear infrastructure. So I understand the concerns of we don't want to provoke a nuclear war, but we also have trusted in everybody else in the world that they're going to abide by a treaty that we signed 60 years ago. And I think as we've seen with other people we've signed treaties for, they oftentimes don't abide by them. And they are focused on undermining us every way we can. So I think testing every component of our nuclear triad, which we do to a certain extent, but ensuring we're testing on an equal basis is an extremely reasonable ask of our military, and I think it's the least we can do. So spectrum is going to be the trenches of the 21st century battlefield. Space is the ultimate high ground. We've had a few discussions about spectrum here, but what is going to be your strategy as commander here to ensure that we have spectrum dominance both domestically and on any battlefield in the 21st century?
We've got to continue along all efforts to advance our spectrum capabilities. That includes world-class test ranges, modeling and simulation, and testing ourselves against, the most exquisite capabilities that are out there, and that's where the Joint Force is headed. With respect to your comments on testing, I agree with how you framed that and the sentiment that you expressed. If confirmed as the STRATCOM commander, I would continue to look to support the president's directives and work with this committee in a very transparent way on the way ahead.
For more congressional news, stay tuned to Congress Clips, and thanks for watching.